Welcome to the Health Solutions for the Wildlife Radio Show, a radio show dedicated to empowering all computer users to get a solution to the health problems inherent in today's wired life. This is the number one health issue for the 21st century, and my name is Aditutu Ijoshe. I'm talking to you from the Vauxhall area of Union Township in New Jersey, here in the United States. I am a coach, author, consultant, and speaker on health solutions for the wired life. I help people to understand the wired life, what goes on in their bodies when they're using computers and or computerized devices, such as cell phones, iPads, and so on. You never thought those were computers, right? But they actually are. This radio show is taking place at 6 p.m. today and will take place every Friday evening, unless their programming changes. We will be continuing where we left off last Friday. If you have not been listening to the broadcasts, I urge you to go back and listen to prior episodes after this one so you can fill in the gaps. I would first like to remind us of some foundational facts which I will keep on repeating each broadcast to help keep us focused, okay? First off, all of us work for a living, either for others or in our businesses, and our intention is to do so to live. However, because of the ignorance about the wildlife we are all living, its effect on human health, and the preventative and management measures that must be in place to minimize it, many of us are really working for a living to die, or at best live damaged lives. Secondly, the adage knowledge is power is perhaps truest in the issue of health solutions for the wildlife. You must, however, first obtain the knowledge to access its power. Thirdly, computers are here to stay. We have so become dependent on them that humans we continue to use computers until our maker rescues us from what we have unleashed upon ourselves. Fourthly, the computer is a dangerous tool like a knife. And just as we have to learn to use the knife in such a way that when the driver seat all the time, so we must do with the computer. As losing control to the knife is suicide, so is losing control to the computer. The fact that we have globally collectively decided that the best way to build a global economy is by destroying nature and trying to fix it, a feat we have no ability to do, is actually evidence of the fact that we have a global mental problem. Consequently, on these shows, I will be giving the audience an understanding of various aspects of the wired life and the health consequences, as well as the solutions provided for us in nature by our maker. Last week, we concluded our discussions about the effect of the computer element of the job of a pharmacist. Today, as I said last week, we will begin our discussion about the job of an accountant. Okay, most accountants either work as auditors, advisors, consultants, or as bookkeepers, whether they're CPAs or not, or non-professionally certified staff. The job of an accountant involves long hours sitting in front of a computer, analyzing data on the company or personal operations, sales, expenses, inventory, cash, investments, taxes, and indeed every aspect of the company's or individual clients' operations and finances. Accountants are responsible for providing information about the financial health of the organization or individual client. Consequently, they work under immense pressure and routinely make mistakes due to unreasonable deadlines and expectations of others who need financial information or advice. They also get blamed for the company's problems, real and imagined, and without justification in many cases, serving as the easy scapegoat for all corporate ills. Being a professionally certified accountant is one of the many professional hats that I wear, and so I'm talking from an experienced vantage point. Accountants, you are susceptible to many issues arising from endless hours in front of the computer, trying to multitask in order to meet the expectations of others, and are generally not as well compensated as you should be, and so are consequently routinely stressed out for the most part on the job. The nature of the accountant's work is therefore doubly stressful. It is important for you to take mini and micro breaks from the computer all day to avoid all those mistakes that result from trying to multitask contrary to our coded way of being as humans. The fact that your pay is not commensurate to the workload that you have adds to the depletions of neurotransmitters, as you find your pocket does not match the effort you put in on the job. But the nature of your work does not provide you with downtime to enable you get extra money in most cases. Consequently, you find yourself distracted and procrastinating a lot. Many have elevated blood pressure and find themselves with rapid heartbeats, always afraid something is going to go wrong. Here we will stop today, because I do not want us to get overwhelmed. Remember to tune in next week and get your friends to tune in too. I cannot overemphasize the need to go back and listen to prior episodes. Even if you have been around every week, we humans need to hear things many times before they become sufficiently coded into the database of our hearts for us to take actions concerning it. To get more understanding of these issues and to learn more, get a hold of my books, starting with Lessons I Learned the Hard Way by Adetutu Joshi. That is the first of the 15 books I have written so far. And as I've been telling us every week for some time now, I'm on my 16th. The book Lessons I Learned the Hard Way is a must-have 300 guidebook for all computer users. It and the other 14 books I have written are all available at Amazon.com in print and in ebook format for most ebook readers, including Kindle, iPad, Sony, and so on. Also visit my website www.foodsthathealdaily.com. The name is a combination of 4 words. The word foods, F-O-O-D-S, that, T-H-A-T, heal, H-E-A-L, daily, D-A-I-L-Y. That is F-O-O-D-S, T-H-A-T-H-E-A-L-D-A-I-L-Y.com. foodsthathealdaily.com. There you can find more information. You can also direct people there as well as purchase my books. There are 2 ways to shop on the website. You can click on Shop on the menu tab, or you can click on the Book Gallery tab. The Shop tab enables you to shop right on the website, while the Book Gallery tab provides a link for each book with our CreateSpace.com e-store. We're now also on Facebook, and we have a Facebook store. Remember to look for us on Facebook and like us and follow us on Facebook. Also, and invite your friends to visit us on Facebook. Send them to the Facebook store to get their books, to help themselves. Also, visit my blog while you're on the website. Leave your comments and sign up for the newsletter. Remember to go through the various articles. I have actually written quite a number of them over time. I have other websites such as www.wiredlifesolutions.com, which is now, as I've been saying, almost available. I still have a few things to work on that website. Some are currently in the repair mode, such as www.computeragehealthrisk.com. And some are still at the development stage. I will inform all of us on this show about the progress of all these websites. We also have a website for our publishing arm, and that is jointearspublishing.com. At jointearspublishing.com and every of our other websites, You can actually contact me if you would like to schedule for me to come and talk to people at your place of work, or you have a group that you want me to talk to. I'm open to, talking to whoever at wherever at any time, because I'm trying to get this information out to everyone. I was miraculously received. I almost lost my life. And I'm just tired of seeing so many people lose their lives and lose their career unnecessarily, which is why all these books have been written, and I have all these websites, and I'm doing this radio show, just trying every way I can to rescue as many people from self-destruction as possible. Come by again next week. If it's Friday at 6 p.m., it is time to learn more about the wildlife and how you can protect yourself. Contact me by email at adetutijoshi@gmail.com, or you can use computerblessings@gmail.com if you prefer. See you again next week. Meanwhile, share this broadcast with all that you know in every way you can. Share the YouTube video link, let it go viral, and let the media begin to talk about this issue. And I'm also ready to go to any television station or radio station. If you have a way to get me linked up with the media, I'm ready to go talk to anybody at any time. Let's together work on this, and let's together save ourselves and others. And let this be a global issue that everybody is talking about, because it's a global epidemic. And as we do this together, many lives will be saved, including yours. Thank you, everybody, and good night.